So here we're looking at all of the different stages of hiʻa phenology, or the way that it moves through its flowering and fruiting stages. So this is the earliest stage of budding for flowers. So these are just like really tight buds, and then here you have some that are just starting to unfurl a little bit. Okay, the next stage of flowering, here we actually have a few different stages. We have some buds, some just beginning to unfurl, and then we have these fully blooming or mohala stage of hiʻa flowers. And here we have fully open flowers. So a cluster of several fully open flowers is actually what we think of when we think of one lehua flower, is many different individual flowers. Now this is the stage where the flower begins to transition to a fruit. So you can see that most of the stamens have fallen off from the flowers, but we still have these pistils remaining. So that's sort of the last flower part that's going to remain as it becomes a fruit. And the little fruits are still very small, just beginning to develop. And here we have some of the very immature fruits. So the flower parts have just fallen off and they're still very tiny. And just right here next to it, we have a little bit more mature, ripening fruits, but they are still green. So they're not yet, they don't have mature seeds inside yet. The seeds are still growing. We have a couple individual capsules right here that you can see they're brown. They're cracked open and the seeds are even starting to come out from the inside of the capsule. After the fruits have matured and they've turned brown and dried and cracked open and released the seeds, we have this stage here, which is the empty pods. So you can see that they are brown, they are dry, but all of the seeds have already been dispersed and blown away.